Hey, you're watching Techcrunch TV and welcome to a new episode of Cribs. Today, the office that we're touring is Hotel Tonight. Hotel Tonight is a super popular app for Android and iPhone that lets you book last-minute hotel rooms. So I'm pretty excited to check out their office. I guess this is it, so let's just walk inside. Don't see CEO Sam Shank here, but there's a bell, so I'm going to ring it.
Oh, hello. Hey, Colleen.
Hey, Sam.
Welcome to Hotel Tonight.
Thank you for having us here.
Yeah, great to have you. And so I have your folio, which is your schedule for today. An office tour. We're going to actually do a cocktail at the end of the tour. And then I was able to negotiate a late checkout for you. So here you go.
Awesome. It's just like being at a hotel.
Yeah, we're a hotel company, so we modeled a lot of the office around our favorite hotels.
Sounds good. Let's just start with all of this. There's so much to look at right in this entry room.
Yeah, so the case, this is it's actually a 150-year-old case. It's an antique. It goes back to the gold rush. And we have the history of Hotel Tonight in here, some of the artifacts from early days of Hotel Tonight. This is our vest of, we call it the vest of shame. We celebrate people that take chances, and when they don't quite work out, they wear the vest of shame around. And we had one guy that, an example of that, he accidentally deleted Las Vegas from the app for a couple hours, and that's our biggest city. And so he got to wear the vest of shame that night for cocktail hour. So, and then over here, this is also sort of the artifact we celebrate. This is the original sketch from San Mateo that I did about what Hotel Tonight is. It's amazing how it really hasn't changed that much. It's just a few steps to book a hotel and then be confirmed. I ripped this off the wall, literally. You can see at when we moved up to San Francisco. And it's sort of a reminder about the simplicity and just the core concept that we don't want to deviate too far from, even as we add more and more functionality from the app. Keep it simple, keep it beautiful, keep it really functional.
Cool.
And so here we've got a couple, the office, as you see, it's very collaborative and open. You know, there's a lot of advantages to that. If you need to have a private phone call or talk to a partner, we have a lot of rooms like this where you can break out. These are also sort of modeled after nice hotel loungy rooms. So here is the main office. It's big and open, as I talked about, and that's really important for us. You want to do we can do the gong later. You want to do it now?
What does the gong mean?
So the gong is, we use the gong to celebrate something important when it happens at the company. So it's like when we launch a new city or when the new app release goes out, when something big happens, we hit the gong. And so it was, for a while we couldn't, as we grew as a company, we used to just shout out what it was that happened. But now as we're bigger, we had to devise something else. So we put up this little sensor here that will detect when the gong is rung and then sends a tweet from the gong's own Twitter account. So we've actually preloaded the gong with a message from you, welcoming you to Hotel Tonight. So why don't you hit the gong?
Okay, I'm going to hit the gong. I've never hit a gong before.
Right.
Okay, so right in the middle?
Yeah, don't be shy.
Okay.
Anywhere you want to hit it, but don't hold back.
All right. Okay.
Nicely done. Give me a high five on that one.
I like how nobody even blinked an eye even. You're like, we know that this is just calling. Cool.
Let's go look at the Twitter account. It says gong, welcome, Techcrunch Cribs.
I like it.
All right.
It's very nice.
So these are our conference rooms. We've named the conference rooms after the important hotel partners that came and joined us early that really helped us out and put us on the map. The Ace, the Thompson, the Cadogan in London.
How long have you guys been here in this office?
We've been here just for 2 months. So this is our third office. We started in San Mateo in a very small office that only fit 3 people, but we got to about 8 people there. And then we moved to San Francisco on 2nd and Market to an office that only fit about 30 people, but we got to about 50 people there, and now we're a little over 50 people here in this office. And so this is development back here. Again, the open office, the positives of it are very strong, but it's important that development team have an area where they can really get into the flow state, really concentrate. So they're back in here, but there's still so many other places where we can all collaborate as a team.
Okay.
And one of those areas that we just put in is our Cornhole area. I hear you like to play games, so.
I do, and I'm actually, my whole family's from Ohio, so I know my way around Cornhole.
All right.
For sure.
Game on.
This is a big Midwestern thing. Is this, whose idea was this Cornhole?
It was the team came up with it, so. Yeah,
I like it. All right, gotta focus.
Oh.
Ah.
Let's see if I can do a
Got
twofer.
it.
Ah.
All right.
This is it.
Okay.
So it's 3 for in the hole and 1 on the board, I believe. So you got to sink one to win this round at least. Oh, oh, thank you.
Now you won, basically.
Oh, poor shot.
All right, it's fair. It's good.
Good work.
Nice.
Nice. This is one of our conference rooms, our main conference room. One of the things that we do in a lot of our conference rooms is the artwork is actually our products. In this case, what we've done is these are loading screens, sort of charting the history of Hotel Tonight. When we have a major release, we'll update the loading screen to sort of indicate that next milestone. And this goes back to the very first version of Hotel Tonight, which is when we were only live in 3 cities, San Francisco, New York, and LA. And we now are in 85 cities, so we've come a long way. So this is our wall of H-beds. This was one of our first art installations. It's from the old office. We found an artist. He did a lot of museum stuff, and we said, well, what could you do with Hotel Tonight? And he came up with this idea. And then he just went absolutely berserk in terms of the attention to detail and the amount of time he spent. And the results are really amazing.
Wow.
What's your favorite?
I'm gonna have to say the suitcase.
Yeah.
This is super cool.
It's a real suitcase that they bought at an antique store and took it apart. It actually opens. I won't mess with it, but it opens up inside. Pretty cool. An important part of any hotel is the lounge area. So our lounge here is really modeled after the Ace in New York, which is just a great place to have if you want to, even if you're not staying at the Ace, to go and be collaborative, get some work done. We wanted to recreate that for the employees here. This is another celebration of our hotel partners here. Every one of these key cards is another one of our hotels. So we work with 2,500 hotels, so we're still getting all the key cards from them, but eventually this will all be filled in. So, and it goes all the way to Europe on the other side. So.
Nice.
Everybody that works at Hotel Tonight, as part of your benefits, you get $500 in Hotel Tonight credit, and it's use it or lose it. So you're supposed to use it every year. If you don't use it, there's actually, we ask you what's wrong, right? So we're a travel company. We want people to use the product. We want people to travel. We want people to be spontaneous and impulsive. You can do that in San Francisco. You can spend the night. You can have a great staycation, or you can do that, by visiting another city. One time, the whole supply team went to Vegas for a weekend and had a great time. And what happened in Vegas apparently stayed in Vegas because I didn't hear anything else about it. So, but I know they went. So.
Nice.
Here, this is the same artist, Craig, that did the H-beds. He did this nail art. There's about 5,000 of them here. It took him about a week to do, working 10 hours a day to put these nails in, which is, and the results are pretty cool.
Wow, yeah.
Here's our kitchen. We do lunches and breakfast a couple times a week. Lots of fresh fruit, lots of snacks. You can see the view here is really nice. I love this view down all the way
into
almost.
the Tenderloin.
Yes, yes. Of course, every hotel lounge needs a good hotel bar. So let's go take a look at that.
This is a really nice bar.
I'm biased, of course, but I think that this is the coolest bar in San Francisco that's got a view of Market Street. So we have happy hours here a couple times a month. Tonight we're having a mixologist come in as a team building event to teach us how to make cocktails. And then we also have, we're going to be hosting a lot of industry events, like for hotel partners or around other travel conferences. It was a big part of the design of the space. So.
Wow. Well, yeah, it's so sleek. I mean, it
Have
really
a seat.
feels like
I
a
wanted
hotel bar.
to, well, here's the drink list, which is sort of modeled after
You
our
have a drink
categories.
list?
We do.
Are you always like full-time behind the bar? You're like...
Yeah, chief drink officer,
right,
yes.
exactly.
I thought that I would make you the Lux.
The Lux sounds amazing.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Is it even noon yet? I guess so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming over.
delicious.
It's good.
It's really good.
All right, great. Well, thanks for coming by Hotel Tonight.
Yeah.
And I got to get back to work, so you have late checkout. Stay as long as you want and relax, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much, Sam. Oh, you forgot your drink. I don't think he really wanted it anyway, so it's go to waste.
Hey, Colleen, we got everything you need ready to head back to the office?
Well, I think I'm just gonna stay here. Sam said I had late checkout, so I got my cocktail.
Okay, we'll see you there.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.